What is going on, everybody? We got Bird and we got Virginia here today. Virginia sounds like she's in the throes of nature.
I am. Is it loud?
It's a lot.
Yeah, tell that bird to pipe down.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, there's only one bird that can be that loud, and that's me.
That's nice. How's your guys' little vacation going?
It's going good. I'm in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Okay.
See the bluegrass?
Yeah, I never got that. They said the bluegrass day, it looks green to me. I don't get the bluegrass part.
It looks green to me too, but I just nod and say, oh yeah, bluegrass. Yeah.
And it's Bowling Green too, right?
Right.
Yeah.
What the hell
their
is
colors are all
bluegrass?
messed up. Yeah. I'm not buying it.
The entire state of Kentucky is gaslighting your ass. That is green.
Looks green to me. I agree.
You said that you're heading off to a Kentucky breakfast here in a bit?
Yeah. So we want to go get the real Kentucky experience. And my brother-in-law is a cop. So he knows like all like the best diners and, places to go, Greasy Spoons, that kind of place. So we're going to go get like a greasy Kentucky gravy-filled breakfast.
Oh, wow. Okay. You're going to be feeling that.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's going to be able to move afterwards. We'll just eat the breakfast and go lay.
Okay. That's fun. Is that what's on the agenda today?
Well, today is Grandma's actual birthday. So we went last night and we surprised her. And not surprised her, but like went to go see her at her house before and brought her gifts and flowers. And then today, she can't do like a bunch of activities. So she just wanted to do dinner. So we're going to kind of keep ourselves busy with the kids running around, doing just touristy stuff during the day. And then tonight we'll take her for her big 100th birthday celebration.
Okay.
And then after that, we go to Nashville.
Are you going to put 100 candles on that cake?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably just like, I don't know, 10.
So
100's a lot.
That's pretty awesome. 100's an amazing thing. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm checking the comments. They're going, what's up with Bird? What's wrong with Bird? Is it because of my sound or do I just look depressed? I'm just trying to listen to you so I don't overtalk to y'all. There's nothing wrong. I'm in great spirits. I want to make sure you guys can hear me.
You look fine to me.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Fuck it. Yeah. Never mind. As you were.
Looking good. Looking good. What's on the agenda for you today, Bird?
Everything. Just taking the whole world by the tail. I'm in the middle of cleaning 11 different rooms. I also have Weird and Whatever to do tonight. Our podcast starts at 6 p.m. I'm in the middle of mixing down our first Snack Pack song that we've done in 4 years. I'm fucking cooking, baby.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's big stuff. I saw that NSYNC reunited and now the Snack Pack. I mean, this is a banner day in music.
I think we're just as old too. We old?
Yeah. I hear you, man. That's all right though. You're still doing it. That's great. You guys have a live show coming up too soon, right?
We do. I'm very out of shape. That's the other thing I'm doing. I'm going balls to the wall with my exercising, so I'm not a fat fuck out there.
Okay. What is on the how do you get back in shape? What are you doing? You running?
People are saying I'm slurring. I think maybe it sounds good to y'all. I don't know on the other end. I think there's something wrong with me on a technical level.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I'm gonna shut the fuck up and let y'all talk. And I just don't want to mess up the podcast if my technical shit's not working.
That sounds good to me.
I mean, if we're slurring, it's usually making for a better podcast because it means we're intoxicated. So
I wish it was that kind of slurring.
That's all good. So you guys, so Bird, you're just kind of doing your thing. Virginia, you're doing your thing. Yeah, it's all good. And then when do you go to Nashville, Virginia?
So we go to Nashville tonight, And I've been messaging with your son. Hopefully, I'll get to see him either tonight or tomorrow. We're just going to run the streets of Nashville tonight, tomorrow, all day Saturday, and then we head back home Saturday night.
Okay. All right. That's good times. Good times. Yeah, I know some people in the chat room. I know we tried this yesterday. I was out walking on Palm Beach and could not get a good signal. And so it did not work out yesterday. So I'm hardwired at home today. Got the AC guy back out again, man. That's terrible. Can't get the AC working right.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So, but I guess better for it to go out now than August, right?
You would love it up here in Kentucky. Right now, it's like 62. You need a little sweater, but it's so crisp, no humidity. It's kind of gorgeous weather.
Yeah, no, it's going to start getting good up there. Yeah, we kind of flip flop. We got the good weather now, and then it's going to get good up there. So that's just kind of the way it goes, I guess.
You want me to bring you back some Nashville hot chicken?
How does it keep?
I don't know. I don't know if it'll keep. If I bring chicken on the plane, I'm going to eat it on the plane.
Why don't you bring me some of my son's booze? That actually probably work better.
Okay, yeah, from the distillery. So I was messaging him yesterday, and now he's doing whiskey. He's in charge of the whiskey distilling.
How about that, Bird?
I'm about to grab some right now.
Yeah, I'll definitely grab some because I know Corsair sells it. I've bought it from them before. It's a good product.
Okay, all right. Yeah, very nice. So that'd be great. I want to definitely try that out. I saw this. I don't know if this interests you, Bird, but they say that at Wendy's they're going to be doing a new orange dreamsicle frosty.
Ooh, is it made with eggnog?
That's an Orange Julius, you dummy.
Yeah. Wendy's is trying. They're trying to get back in the good graces of the people.
Yeah, I saw that all because of that surge pricing. But I was reading something where they said apparently the surge pricing might start happening at other places. I think it was Dave & Buster's is going to start doing surge pricing as well.
Oh, no, that's terrible.
Yeah, they said it might become kind of a new thing, especially as they start doing AI at some of these businesses that they can kind of tell what the flow is. And so they're trying to sell it as they'll charge you less, when I guess it's, I don't know, at some point of the day. So they're trying to build that it's going to save people money. It's going to be more efficient. But I don't know, man. I don't think a lot of people are liking the concept.
Huh. I don't like it because we go when it's busy. Like Dave & Buster's on a Friday or Saturday night, drinking, playing games. I mean, that's when it's the most fun. And if they charge you like extra to go during prime time, it loses some of the sexy for me.
Yeah, I think so as well. They said the average American spends $2,500 a year eating out. Do you think you're above or below the national average?
Above.
Yeah, I saw it too. I was like, oh man, that's crazy.
That's probably like every quarter.
Right. Yeah. I was like, I mean, if you spend $2,500, I mean, now, we go get Mexican food and it's like for 3 people, it's almost $100.
And Mexican food used to be $40.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know what happened.
Go happy hour. You could even get a margarita, feed 3 people, and it's like $40-$50.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. Not today. It's a different world out there. That's crazy. I think I saw inflation just went up again too.
Oh, that's good news.
Yeah.
Lord.
Did see a couple of entertaining stories. You heard about that nude beach that they got up there in Jensen?
No.
So I heard nude beach and then you cut off. And then I just want to know, nude beach where?
I think we talked about it. There's a nude beach in Jensen Beach.
Okay. Whereabouts?
Yeah, I think we talked about it before. I assume this is the one that we'd heard about because there was some 60-year-old guy. He's a sound engineer. His name's Leighton Paul Nauman. They said he was arrested on a clothing optional spot in Jensen Beach. He went there and apparently to arrange a sexual encounter or maybe just go home with somebody's phone number.
Whoa.
They said he was seated in a recliner chair with a hat over his face and in a genital presentation.
What does that mean?
I don't know. What is a
Nude
genital
beach?
presentation?
I
Is
don't
that
get it. If it's a
is
nude
that the
beach,
old catcher spotting position?
I have no idea. I was like, what exactly does that mean?
why are you being arrested on the nude beach for being naked?
Because you are tugging it, making the O face.
Yeah, I
Oh.
think it was, I think it's the soliciting. So you can be nude, but you can't do anything sexual.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I think that's what it was. He was putting it
Yeah.
all out there and letting them know that it was available for home delivery.
Well, I
You're
mean,
allowed, you can adjust, you can scratch, but it can't go longer than 5 seconds. It's considered masturbating at that point.
every time you're naked, aren't you looking for someone to solicit? It's going to be hard to be naked and
Right.
not think like, hey, who wants to get some of this?
Yeah. Some people are saying that it's Blind Creek and Fort Pierce. So it's not Jensen. Yeah, couldn't remember where it was, but yeah, the news story I had seen, it said Jensen for some reason.
Fort Pierce balls. Boy, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh. What sounds better? What makes your mouth water more? Port St. Lucie testicles or Fort Pierce testicles?
Did you see that Diddy got hit up with another accusation of sexual assault?
Yeah, he is just getting hit left and right. I think the past may be catching up with these guys.
Those allegations can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, no, they won't. And this one is from like either 1990 or 1991.
But at that point, you're not going to be able to prove anything. You're just going to, at that point, just get your name out there, right?
I don't know. I mean, I wonder, you'd have to have people to corroborate the story. And she's saying it had happened after an event at the offices of MCA Records. It was him and another guy that I guess apparently both came in and had sex with her. And yeah, I mean, unless you have eyewitnesses that say that it happened, yeah, I would think it'd be hard to prove. The only thing I can think is that, maybe she's hoping she gets some kind of payout. But Diddy's still saying that none of this happened.
My only fear is it's going to be a Kevin Spacey situation where you've got all of these accusations and you keep shooting at the devil and you keep missing.
Yeah. Girl underage, or did she just say it was forcible?
No, she just said it was forcible. Like she didn't want it, she didn't endorse it, and he went on ahead anyway. And then as soon as he walked out, another guy came in.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that's what she says. I don't know. It was a different era.
It was a different era. I think a lot of these guys, we know it happened. We just don't know the intimate details and who did what. But we know that it was a different day back in the 80s and the 90s. And these guys never thought it would catch up with them. They never imagined #MeToo was going to happen. They were fat cats. They were in charge of everything. They made the rules and they took whatever they wanted, including women. And I think now they're going to have to answer for some of that, but she's going to have to be able to prove it too.
But that's the problem, though. In the beginning, everyone was all for, and then everything things became blurry, and then all of a sudden, all these old accusations they have already said you can't prove them. So what happens is you get this bit. I think Diddy did bad things, without a doubt. I do. I think he was up to no good. But when you start having these stories from 1990, it's just adding on to this thing you're not going to be able to prove that. You can't go to jail for that.
So when anybody gets a payday, I think any other victims that see that go, all right, I deserve a payday. I was raped. But I think Cassie had the goods on him. I think, she was the first and she got a payday quick and the whole thing went away super fast. And maybe it was because he knew she had irrefutable evidence. And then I don't think everybody's going to be able to come with that strong of a case.
Yes, and then there's going to be kind of like what you said a week ago about Harvey Weinstein. Some of these cases, there's going to be where I think these guys did terrible, terrible things. And then I also think there's cases where people sold their soul to get to a different level. And I think you've got a hybrid situation going on, what makes it very messy and it makes it very tough to kind of sort all this stuff out. Because let's say you are a person who, you did blow Harvey Weinstein, but it wasn't forced. You knew what you were getting yourself into.
Well,
and he got you into a gig. There's all that going on, I think. I think you've got bad stuff, and then you've got mixed stuff going on.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's just tricky to be able to tell the difference. Like,
Exactly.
Who was forced, who said no, and who said, okay, it's worth it to sell my soul.
Because someone like Harvey Weinstein wasn't used to being heard the word no. So when he hears the word no, his monster is going to come out. You heard it in that audio.
Right.
You heard it. He's a fucking monster. But were there other people that said, I'll suck his dick if it gets me to that next thing? Yes, I do believe that happened as well.
Yeah, he's gross.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely agree with.
The embodiment of disgusting. Ugh.
So if you had to predict, do you think Diddy winds up in a courtroom charged, kind of like an R. Kelly situation, or is he just, it's going to be allegations and that's it?
Man, I tell you what, two people need to be a little nervous right now. Diddy and Vince McMahon. They're going for him.
I just think that if he's got the money, he should just pay him to go away, because a court battle and all that, that's exhausting, and it's so soul sucking. But then if you pay him to go away, you look guilty.
If someone accuses you of the unspeakable, you fight for your reputation if you didn't do it. That's the way I look at it. If you're saying you do the terrible shit, you got to fight for that. Yeah,
I think he did it.
Well, that's why he might go down.
I think he's better off just paying him and making him go away. He did it with Cassie. It happened really fast. Poof, went away. We got no details.
The other story that kind of jumped out to me is this Kate Middleton story. It seems that like every day there's a whole new layer. And the last we were talking about this is like, okay, what's going on? She admitted that she doctored that photo. She didn't have her wedding ring on. There were rumors about her having an affair with a dude that wound up with a bullet in his head. I think we talked about that a couple of days ago, right?
Yeah.
And now there's a rumor that it was actually Prince William who was having an affair for years with this woman named Rose Hanby. She's the Marchioness of Calumet, which all this stuff just sounds so made up.
Yeah, it sounds like a Game of Thrones thing. She's the Marchioness of Calumet.
Right. So, but
that name.
The thing that's kind of crazy is apparently she worked as a model. That's what she used to do. And then apparently she met this guy, the 7th Marquis of Calumet or whatever, in 2009, got married to this dude. And then they all started hanging out. And there were rumors that started to circulate in 2019 that William then had an affair with Rose during his relationship with Kate. And then apparently they all kind of had a bit of a falling out. But here's the one thing I thought was kind of crazy was they say the rumors made the rounds again in 2022 about them, saying that the infidelity wasn't a surprise because their extramarital affair is kind of an open secret in London. And they said that at a recent media party, I was told the real reason for the affair was the royals' love of pegging, which the wife is far too old-fashioned to engage in. So does that mean Prince William likes to get pegged? Is that what's going on here? And Kate is too uppity to peg him?
I hope so.
I mean, it's 2024, dog. A lot of people are in the butt stuff.
That's quite a twist, though, isn't it?
Your butt advocate, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I'm just saying, y'all are. Someone was quoting something from like 7 years ago. Can you believe people are getting pegged? I'm like, dude, that's like a 10-year-old story, man. What do you?
So this doesn't surprise you at all if all this thing that's going on here is there's an affair because Prince William likes to get pegged and Kate Middleton won't peg him?
Dude, nothing surprises me when it comes to the bedroom.
Yeah, it's like that's the wildest conspiracy. I mean, this story gets more and more wild every day.
I love it, though. You know, it sounds just so dirty and salacious. It's amazing.
Does he strike you as a pegger?
You never know. I mean, a lot of those powerful dudes, because I used to be friends with this girl who was a high-end dominatrix in New York City. And she would tell me that the most powerful guys that during the day, like run investment firms and hedge funds and control millions of dollars and have thousands of employees, those guys love to be dominated and told what to do and tossed around like a.
But that's
like
different than pegging, though. That's different than pegging.
Oh, explain me the difference, expert in getting it in the ass. What?
No, y'all don't know anything other than Mish with the lights out. I mean, butt stuff has been going on for quite a long time.
Not in my house.
Cosmo just made it fashionable back in the 90s, and then all of a sudden, people are so shocked. Oh my gosh, people like things in their ass. It's more common than you think, and the reason why people people get shocked by it because people are just afraid to talk about it.
Let's normalize anal.
It's done. You guys are like 15 years past it. It's normal.
It's not getting done in my house.
Oh, would be the worst person to do butt stuff with.
I think I'd be worse than Kate Middleton.
Half the whole procedure would be getting the stick out of your ass.
Yeah.
I got one up.
Your kids aren't home, are they?
No, well, I mean, I got headphones on, so nobody can hear this.
Cool.
No, I got mother-in-law and I got an AC repairman, so they would love this conversation.
No, but what I'm saying is Virginia was trying to say dominatrix stuff and pegging is exactly the same thing, and I was just saying it's not.
Well,
okay.
I'm not saying it can't be a subset, but one could be into pegging and not at all into the dominatrix stuff.
Well, the dominatrix stuff she was telling me was like they didn't want to be in control. They wanted to have somebody take the power because the crown is heavy. And I think they wanted to be the subservient, be the one that's taking it, be the one that's the sub and not the one who's in charge. And she said she would peg guys.
Wow.
Again, pegging is a subset. It can be of dominatrix. It can be.
I get it. I'm not that stupid.
It's just one trick in your bag.
I never said you were stupid. I never said those are your words.
Welcome to anal college. Oh, hey,
PETA. Well, on another similar topic, Johnsonville turkey sausage apparently has got some problems. They say 35 pounds of the Johnsonville turkey sausage was recalled after people found pieces of rubber in it.
Ooh.
What?
You had rubber in your sausage?
I mean, it kind of tastes a little rubbery anyway. I don't know if I would know the frickin' difference.
Yeah, when they said like isn't it the bread from Subway was supposed to be close to yoga mats?
Yeah, there's like one ingredient between a yoga mat and the Subway bread that makes the difference, makes it a bread and not a mat.
Not gonna lie, when they had the yoga bread, it was Subway's best bread.
It was because it was so like rubbery and we loved it.
It was really good bread, man. Terrible for the insides, but man.
Bring on the rubber sausage. I think I like it.
You sound like Prince William.
Peg me, Johnsonville meats.
And here's a story for you as you run off to breakfast, Virginia. There's a 52-year-old man in Florida who was having migraines, and his head was just hurting and it wouldn't stop. He's taking Tylenol and doing everything you're supposed to do. So he went to the doctor, and they found out that it wasn't migraines. It was a tapeworm that he had in his head.
Oh, hell no.
Apparently, he ate undercooked bacon that went bad.
Oh, no.
And they wound up in his brain.
That can happen?
I had no idea, but I definitely am going to be looking at bacon a different way.
I always get my bacon extra crispy. I like the edges to be black and crispy. Oh, it's so good. I'm sure I'm getting cancer by eating it, but it is delicious.
It is good. I hear you. I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tell me what we eat isn't going to give us cancer.
True.
I mean, it's like.
Yeah, it's a pretty long list at this point.
Well,
and,
I just saw someone's like, this is why you don't grow your own vegetables. You can give yourself cancer. I go, I thought we were supposed to grow our own vegetables. What the fuck is going on out there?
It's always something.
People are getting pegged. We're getting Peppa pegged.
Oh, kids dressing up like cats.
Kids dressing up like cats.
We're sitting on a powder keg.
And I saw this. I thought this sounded reasonable. PETA is calling on the White House to swap out their chicken eggs that they do. You know, they do that egg rolling on the lawn for Easter.
Yeah.
So PETA wants them to use potatoes instead.
Why don't they just use plastic eggs?
That's great for the environment.
They're like 20 for $1 at the Dollar Tree.
Right.
I wouldn't use real eggs for that big of a shindig anyway. I mean,
fuck it. Use the plastic ones. And while we're at it, let's use styrofoam cups to feed the kids soda.
we're getting on a powder keg, Jay Bird.
By the way, every time I say I love soda in a styrofoam cup with crushed ice, oh my gosh, somebody writes me a very long email about why I'm the worst person on the planet.
Well, you make a manatee cry every time you say that.
I know.
That's funny stuff. All right. Well, Virginia, I know you're heading off to breakfast. Sounds like the kids are out playing.
I will take some fun videos of our greasy, fun Kentucky breakfast. I'm sure it's going to have biscuits and gravy. Lots of white gravy.
You should. I want to see what it looks like. Definitely. Please give me the Kentucky experience.
I will. I will get a full video and I will share it. Where do you want me to put it up on? What platform, Boo?
Please stop calling me Boo. I'm very uncomfortable. It makes me feel very uneasy.
Put it up on the gram. I don't know how much longer we're gonna have TikTok.
Okay.
Oh, and
only put bad content on TikTok because it might go away.
Oh, that's what I do.
And Toph said, we did mention the NSYNC getting together. Yes, Nate said, yeah, we breezed past in the beginning. I wish if we were on today, I would have played the audio, but they did. Justin was in LA. They raised the curtain up. NSYNC comes out. They did Bye Bye Bye. It's Gonna Be Me, and then they did their new song Paradise. It's going to be on Justin's album. So
you guys see that new? You saw that new video, Paradise?
For NSYNC?
Yeah.
No.
Check it out.
Are they in it?
Yes.
For like a second?
No, unless this is a new song they dropped. I just watched a new Kids in the Block video. It's new.
Oh, we're talking about NSYNC.
Oh, what the fuck am I? You know
Are
what,
you drunk again, Peppa Peg?
I don't fucking. It's all the same thing to me.
Hey, every time you make no sense, you got to peg yourself on camera.
I don't like pegging, but people like pegging. What I'm saying is, you guys act like pegging's this new thing. It's like welcome to 2012, where Cosmo's been reporting on it.
Well, for a guy that doesn't like pegging, you certainly know a lot about pegging.
Yeah, I do know. Some girls like pegging too.
How about that, huh?
Isn't it just anal at that?
Whatever missionary with the lights on. Off, I should say.
Whatever. I bring the heat. Look at this. Dress
Okay, Boo.
Okay, bye.
All right. Well, y'all have a good day. I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow.
Okay, y'all.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
See you. Bye.
How do I turn this off?